Hello and happy May 1st. Thanks for joining me. Oh, I know. Somebody just put in the chat, it said, you're running late. I know. Um, so two things. One, I started late in the last class because my Zoom was having some issues loading. And so that was one. And two, I want to make sure that always in the end of my classes, we get in a nice little stretch and we did a low impact workout. Not that these are really excuses, but they kind of are. So I wanted to make sure that we also included a stretch there. And, I have to switch off from one thing to another. I know I try to always start on time or as close to on time as possible. So let me just start by apologizing for not being on time. And this is a time of, like this is unprecedented and we're just doing the best we can with what we know how. So one, yes, I apologize for being late. And two, extend grace. Okay. And I say that with love. I know you, and I'm saying that with love. All right, we're coming down to the mat because we're doing a mat workout, which is basically for the back, the core, and the stretch. She wrote, I was just kidding. I just like to poke at you. Yes, and I also wanted to apologize because if I'm telling people I'm going to be on here at 9 o'clock to do a mat workout and it's 9:10, right? That's a significant amount of time. That's a third of the workout, especially if they have the rest of the day. So I'm appreciative of you calling me out. Seriously, it's a good thing for me to keep in mind to end my other classes early, and to try to get here on time. That's a true story because I did make it go longer by adding more stuff. Even though it did start a little late because Zoom was, swirling. But technology is one thing, and then compiling that by adding extra is another. So I did want to, acknowledge it and take a minute to apologize. It's no biggie. It's good. It's good. It's good for growth, right? We have to be willing to be held accountable so that we can keep expanding and growing. All right. So, why am I turning? So we're gonna start right here. It's 9:10. We're gonna officially start. Well, it's 9:11 now because I've been running my mouth for a minute. But we're gonna officially start right here. The reason why my leg is extended is because I have a little bit of a foot injury. So every time I cross it, whether I tuck it under or on top, actually on top is not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. So you don't have to sit like this. Like, that looks so weird. You don't have to sit like this. But definitely come into a seated position, whatever feels good for you. And then take a deep breath, let the arms come up, and then let them melt down. When we're doing this, keep the shoulders plugged in. Deep breath, hands up, turn the palms, and then press down. Not super hard, right? We're not trying to like low-key flex, but we are trying to create some little bit of resistance to start warming up through the arms. Palms face up, reach up, plug the shoulders in, turn and press down. And again, go up and turn and press down. Good, go one more hand, reach it up and turn and press down. Good, right here, we're gonna keep the hands planted, or rather keep them down, and then roll the shoulders up and through, going forward and then back, squeeze. Here's 3, here's 2, lift the head nice and long, and here's 1, plug it in. Go the other way. Here's 4, I love you too. Here's 3, somebody else posted. Here's 2, here's 1. Oh, drop your head to one side. Reach the fingers out over here, twinkle them on the mat, tappity, and lift the head, and then pull the hand back in. Go the other way. Reach, stretch the fingers out, tappity, hand in and head. Go again. One side, reach, tappity, pull it in and head. Other side, reach and tappity. That's so weird. Pull it in and lift. Look over one shoulder and back to center. Before we go to the other side, lean in, reach up and through. Oh, that does not feel good. All right, you can stay seated. I'm honoring my body by taking care of what I have to take care of. Reach. Plug the shoulder in, reach and breathe. And pull it back. Good. We're just warming up. So we're not really staying in these deep stretches, right? Look over to the other side. Look over that shoulder. Breathe. Bring it down. Reach over and up and through. Good. Keep the shoulders plugged in. The head is nice and long. Breathe and release. Good. Go again. Look over one way Oh, we did that way. Look over the other way. And bring it back. Come over. And pull it out. I mean, pull it back in. Look again over that same side because we did that side twice. And over this way. Nice. Bring it up. All right. Let's go right into our work. So we're going to come here. You can stay in this seated position. The key is to make sure that you're sitting up nice and tall. Nice long spine. Head is lifted. Shoulders are down. Sit up nice and tall. Reach the hands up. So you're going to reach up and then go soft in the elbows right here. Fingers are spread wide. We're going to pretend like we added weights to our elbows. And we're going to pull the arms back and squeeze the elbows towards each other through the back part of our body, right back here. And then release, reach up, and go again. This time squeeze towards the ribs. And release. Go down towards the back. And release. And then squeeze to the sides of the ribs. Nice. And release. Go again. Pull it back. And release. And to the sides. And release. 2 more sets like that. Pull it back. And release. And to the sides. And release. Good. You should already be feeling this working through your back muscles. And release. And to the sides. And release. Good. Open up those arms. Palms face up. Plug the shoulders in and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Breathe. One hand, I'm going to start here, is going to go straight up. Palm is facing towards my head and bring it back down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same arm in the front. 10. Palm face up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Plug that shoulder in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it and breathe. Other hand goes up. 10, 9, woo, 8. You feel it. 7, 6, 5. Plug the shoulder in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it forward. 10, 9. Try to lock the rest of the body. 8, 7, as if you're a statue. 6, and the only thing you can move, 5, is your arm. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Turn the palms and bring them down. So because we did the back and then we went into the shoulders, you should have felt that right through here as well when we're doing that, because you're using all of these muscles here to stabilize this part of the body while this part of the body is getting to work, right? Okay, drop those shoulders, take a deep breath. Good, let those hands go up. Fingers spread wide, elbows slightly bent right here. This reminds me of Planet of the Apes, apes stronger together. Yep, that's me. All right, squeeze it down. So we're gonna do back squeeze, side squeeze with a lat pull down, and then go right into these double arms, right? We're gonna couple that together, double arms. Try and keep your body nice and straight and like this part of your body, this structure, keep it nice and straight and seated and stabilized. Pull the belly in, engage through those back muscles to help stabilize. So even as the arms are going, nothing else is moving. So we're working through our arms and our shoulders, which are all connected to these muscles, but we're also really using these muscles to help stabilize. So let's start with those lat pull downs. Take a deep breath. 5 sets. Let's go. 5 to the ribs, to the back, to the ribs. You got it. Squeeze back. Squeeze ribs. Squeeze back. Squeeze ribs. One more. Squeeze back. Squeeze ribs. Lift. Bring it down. Plug it in nice and straight. Create that straight line. Both hands go up to the front. Palms are face up. Palms face each other. Palms face up. 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 You got it. Breathe. That's 5. That's halfway. Here's 6. 5. I mean, that's 7. 8. I can count. 9. Rest assured. 10. And hold. Breathe. Turn the palms towards me, open up the fingers, and then just squeeze the shoulder blades together and release. Squeeze the shoulder blades and release. Squeeze and release. You got it. Squeeze and release. Keep those shoulders plugged in. Squeeze and release. I know you're feeling it. Squeeze and release. 2 more. Squeeze and release. 1 more. Squeeze and Whew, nice, right? Listen, I love working out with weights, and I love doing impact and jumping and dancing and all that stuff, but we're literally sitting down and we're not using any weights, we're just using our arms, and I can already feel it in my shoulders, in my biceps, in my back. You don't always have to do high impact to find benefit. We just have to be intentional, right? And if we're plugging in our shoulders and we're really thinking about pulling those muscles in our back, and we're doing that mind-body connection, we're being more intentional about what we're working, and then we'll find that we have greater benefits, right? It's like that, be fully present. Where you are, be all there. We're here in our back. Let's be all here so that we're getting the maximum amount of result from the minimum amount of effort, right? All right, so next thing, down dog to plank. What? She's a crazy person. That's me, I'm a crazy person. Let's go. So let's swing it on around. We got about 2 more minutes of back work. Then we're gonna climb into some core work, and then we're gonna go on to stretching. All right, so let's come on down, and we're gonna spread our fingers nice and wide. Stack those elbows, wrists, and shoulders. Plant those feet. Yeah, that's fine. That feels good. Right here, knees are under the hips. Drop the belly so you can feel this head to tail try to touch. And then lift the spine, be intentional, press, press, press towards the ceiling, press away from the mat. Feel that curve and that drop in the head, breathe. Now come to a neutral spine. And in this neutral spine, you should feel your core and your back engaged to kind of keep you in this space, right? You want that back to be nice and flat, so it's not caving in and it's not overarching this way. Pull it in, nice neutral spine. Press away from the mat, press into your knees, hold and breathe. Good. We're gonna take one hand, pressing fully into our right hand, lift your left hand, tap your thigh, release. Go to the other side, tap your thigh, and release. I want you to think about holding this structure with everything in you. And if you're pressing into that mat, you're gonna feel this through your entire back. If you're pulling that belly up and engaging to create a neutral spine, like a nice straight line, you're gonna feel this in your back. So we're gonna do tap and tap. So we go tap, tap. Try to reduce any wobble and tap. Good, go again. Tap and tap. Really press away from the mat. Tap and tap. Good. Right here, we're gonna lift the hand. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. You got it. Lift and lift. One more set. Lift and lift. Good. Hold right here. Pull the belly in, back is flat, nice neutral spine. Bring the hands out wider, almost as wide as the mat. And then walk them forward just a smidgy smidge. Right there. Press into the mat. Feel that nice long line. Breathe. Shift your weight all the way forward right here. Pull the elbows into the side and then lower yourself down. Hover over the mat and then press back up. Come back to that neutral spine. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Press, press, press. Pull that belly in. Feel that spine engage. Those muscles around the spine rather. Good. Shift forward. Elbows tuck in. Lean down. Press up. Come back. Lean. Neutral spine. Good, go again, shift forward. Elbows in, lower. Breaths. Good, we got 2 more of those. Nice, press, breathe, and go. Woohoo! One more, lean, elbows, lower. And bring it all the way back to child's pose. Sink the booty back towards the feet. Claw the fingertips forward. Drop the head. Breathe. Nice. Press on up. Let's do that one more time, and we are done with the specific back work. Knees under the hips, fingers spread wide, wrist, elbow, shoulders lined up. Nice long straight line. Pull that belly in. Create a nice neutral spine, so we're not caving in. We're not overarching. We're creating a nice neutral spine. Good. Tap it out. 5 sets. 4. Zero wobble, zero wobble. That's the goal. 2. Pressing in and away from the mat. 1 more. Now lift the arms. Again, no wobble. Really press up and away, pull that belly up and in, feel that back engage fully, fully, fully. One more set, lift it up, and other side. Good, bring it down. Ooh, I'm gonna go right into child's pose right now before we go into those tricep push-ups because my shoulders are on fire. All right, here we go. Press it on up. Find that posture. Hands are a little bit wider and a little bit forward so that we have some shifting to do here. Take a deep breath. Plug those shoulders in. Nice long neck. Good. Shift your weight forward. Plug the elbows in. Bring it down. Bring it up. Come on back. Let's pick up the pace a little bit here so we have enough time to do everything else. Bring it back. Go again. Nice. 2 more. Holy moly, they just keep getting harder. 1 more. And all the way back, child's pose. Nice job. Really claw the fingers forward, drop the weight of the head, sink the booty down towards the feet. And release. Bring the hands back, all the way back, and then clasp them behind your back. If you can get your palms to touch, great. If you can't, great. Pull the arms away from the body and lift up as if someone's pulling, like someone's trying to pull you up, right? Breathe, feel that stretch in your shoulders, breathe. Good, bring the hands back down, switch the top hand, and then press up and away again. Pull, 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 breathe, 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 and back down. Good, unclasp the hands, bring them down to your sides, take a deep breath right here. Slide those hands up towards the knees, press on up, bring the legs over, and let's come into our core work. We have about 10 minutes of core work, and then we'll do about 7 minutes of stretching. All right, so let's come on into our sweet spot. What are we doing? Ooh, ooh, nothing crazy. All right, plug the shoulders in, bring the feet together, and let the knees come apart a little bit so that we're engaging through our legs to help stabilize in this position, and we're working into those muscles as well as into our core. Pull the shoulders, make sure the shoulders are plugged in, lift the head, pull the belly up and in, sink back, find your sweet spot. The sweet spot is, again, wherever your core is engaged and you're able to keep good form. So I can come right here, my back stays flat, my shoulders are in, I have a space between my chin and my chest, and I'm holding and I'm breathing. And my core is engaged, right? And pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, turn the hands over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, lift the feet or not. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, turn the hands over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, let it all go. Nice. All right, bring those feet up and plant those feet. We're gonna reach the hands out, palms face down, shoulders are plugged in, space between the chin and the chest. Lift the head and the shoulders ever so slightly. So we're gonna come up into this like teaser right here. Breathe, hold and breathe. And pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, turn the palms over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, lift the feet or not. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Turn the palms over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let it all go. Oh, nice. Okay. We're going to do a crunch to the left side with the, so we're going to, I'm trying to explain it in my head. So we're going to press into our feet, and we're going to reach and crunch. Come on up and reach that knee towards that chest. So you're going to do a driver with your knee while crunching up towards that leg. 10 times on one side, 10 times on the other. Take a deep breath. Pull that belly in. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant it. Same leg. Kick it up and cross it over. Elbow out to the side, hand behind the head. Bring it all the way up. Shoulder blade comes fully off of the floor. Reach for that knee with that elbow. Keep that space between the chin and the chest. Do not crunch into the neck, and do not pull on your neck with your hand. If you find yourself doing that, just remove it. Or you can just go with a straight arm. Take a deep breath. 10 times. Let's go. Two and 1. Let it go. Bring that foot down. Other side. Reach those hands out. We're going to do the driver with a teaser crunch. 10 of those, and then side body crunch. Ready? Take a deep breath. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same leg. Kick it up, cross it over. Plant that hand. Deep breath. Let's go. Nice. Bring it down. Whew. All right. Bring those feet up. Flex through the feet like 90-degree legs right here. Press the hands onto the thighs. We're going to lift the head and the chest like we did before doing that teaser hold. Press the hands into the thighs. Press the thighs into the hands. Pull the belly into the spine, spine into the mat. Engage fully through the core to hold that. And we're just going to hold and breathe for 20 seconds. Hands on, lift, press, and hold. Five, 4, 3, 2, let it go. Reach the hands up overhead, stretch the legs straight out. Take a deep breath and pull yourself back into that structure that we were just in, or that posture, that position, that, I don't know, pull it in. And let it go. Go again, pull it in. Push, 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 and let it go. Go again, pull it in. Push, 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 let it go. Go again. Let it go. Bring it up. Let it go. And up. Let it go. We got 4 more. Bring it up. Let it go. Bring it up. Let it go. 2 more. Let it go. 1 more. And let it go. Nice. Okay. Bring those feet up towards the booty. Reach the hands out. We're just going to do some basic crunches here. We're going to try to go for 20, right? You do as many as you can, with your max being 20. Reach those hands out. Hold on, I just want to check the time. Seriously, how do we get here so fast? All right, let's just do our 20 crunches, and then we'll stretch, and then we're done, because we only have like 3 minutes left. How did that happen? Okay, ready? Bring it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Oh, actually, we don't have 3 minutes left. I was thinking about, you can stay laying down. You can stay laying down, stretch it out. I was thinking about 35 is where we started last time. So I was like, oh my gosh, we have to end at 35. But we started at 40. So we have a few more minutes, which is awesome because then we can do a nice full body stretch. So lay it on down, reach it out, take a deep breath. Good, nice job. Bring that right knee in towards your body, give her a hug. Send some loving gratitude into your leg. Thank you, leg. Bring it across the chest for a nice little supine stretch, supine twist. Reach the other arm out and open, look towards that open hand. Nice, pull the belly into the spine, spine into the mat. Bring that knee back in, give it a hug. Kick it up into the air. If you can't do this and your leg is bent, that's fine too. Flex through the foot, breathe. The goal is to press through and try and get that leg your version of as straight as possible, right? So if this is as straight as possible and you feel a nice deep stretch here, then that's awesome. That's where you need to be. Breathe. Bend it and then slide it on down. Other leg, bring it in towards the chest. Give her a hug. Good, bring that leg over and then open up the same arm to the opposite direction. Look towards that open arm, breathe. Smile. And pull the belly in towards the spine, spine into the mat. Kick that leg up. Your version of as straight as possible. Getting a nice stretch back here, breathe. Good, bend it, bring it in, and then let it go, slide it on down. Good. Let's turn over onto one side right here. Right here, we're gonna just come into this space. Come on to lay down, right in there. Yep. Bend your knees slightly, and then take that top leg, grab your ankle, and pull it in towards your booty, and create a nice long line from your knee to your hip, keeping your knee dropped. Pull your foot in towards your bum, and then press your foot into your hand, but bring your hand towards your bum, right? You feel that stretch? That's nice. Breathe. I like to plug in my shoulder too, so I can get a little shoulder stretch here at the same time, keep my head lifted, and let it go straight out. Roll the ankle one way for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go the other way for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on down. Good. Bring your hands down all the way, all the way. Just take a moment here. Check in with your body, see how you feel. Good. Press into the mat. Come on up. Bring the feet into center and bring those feet together. Oh, let's see if I can do this. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, bring those feet together, flap it out. Sit up nice and tall. Do a little neck rolls here, making small little circles with the nose. Like pretend like you have chalk or maybe a pencil on the tip of your nose and you're just drawing little circles in one direction, flapping out those legs. And stop, go the other way. Nice. And stop. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Plug the shoulders in. Lean forward. Press the elbows onto the outsides of the legs. Lean, lean, lean. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And let it go. Come on up. Good. Swing those legs over to the other side. Come on down. Lay down. Find your posture right in there. Balance yourself with your hand. Bend in the knees. And then take that top leg, kick it back, pull, line up the knee to the hip, drop the weight of the knee right in there, plug that shoulder in, pull the foot towards the bum, press the foot into the hand, bring the hand towards the bum, feel that dynamic stretch. It's actually a static stretch, but it feels dynamic. That's a little fitness humor. A little kinesiology humor for you there. No, nobody gets it but me. Let it go. Nice, roll it out for 4, 3, 2. You can also come here to balance 1, and the other way for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it in, lay down. Just feel yourself in your body. If there are parts of your abs or your back that are like, yeah, right? Like, oh, look at that. Those parts are awake and they're strong and they're capable and they did work today. This feeling of being alive is a gift. That's what I do. I'm like, this is a gift. This is a gift. All right, press on up. Come back to center. Sit your booty down. Stretch those legs out nice and wide. Toes points up, knees point up. If your knees bend, just be where you are. Walk your hands forward as much or as little as possible, keeping the structure of those legs intact, right? Bring it forward, sink in, feel that inner leg stretch. Breathe into it. Good. Take a deep breath and then sink a little bit lower. Find it, find it, find it. Nice. And then walk it back up. Slide those feet in. Take your time ever so gently. Shake it off. Good. You can come back to what we did in the beginning with that fold, right? So we stretched out the inner, the outer, and the quads. We also did a little bit into the calves and the ankles. Plug the shoulders in. Slide over to one side. I can't do that. Reach up and through. Plug the shoulders in. Reach, reach, reach. Head is nice and long. Sink that hip down towards the mat. Feel that full body stretch. That side body stretch all the way through. Breathe into it. Nice job. Open up. Look up towards the ceiling. Drop the weight of that arm down and back. Let it just drop open. Feel the stretch in your bicep, your shoulder, your neck. Breathe. And then release. Look down towards the mat. Reach the arm up and away. Feel that back stretch. Good. Now listen up. We're going to reach through, bring the hand down towards the floor, and then go all the way across. Oh, to the other side. I can bring this over here. Reach, reach, reach. Head is down. Good. Come back up to center. Find your space into the center. Reach, reach, reach. If you can't come down to your elbow, that's okay. If you're up here, right? Honor your body wherever you are. Just reach up and through. Plant that hip. Feel that full body stretch. Open up. Look up towards the ceiling. Drop the arm open so you feel that stretch in your shoulder and in your bicep. Back to center. Look down and reach, and then go across again. Across, 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 across. And go back. Go again. Really reach through so you can feel that stretch and opener in your back. One more to each direction. And one more. Come back up to center. Just take a second, sit up nice and tall, plant the hands. Nice job. Give yourself a hug. Send some love and gratitude and some appreciation, some acceptance into your body. And let it go. Good. High five. Nice work. You're amazing. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for the accountability. Thank you for being awesome. I will see you Monday, and have a great weekend and enjoy this brand new month, right? Love you. Bye.